Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorn Valley and welcome to another episode of Star Technology. Now, if you recall, last episode, we put together this horrible abomination of a machine area. Yep, it's not great, but we got a diesel engine running and we're getting a fair dinkum of diesel. So, let's see if we can make it a little purtier. I did want to go check. We have these engine silencers, and what happens when we punder them? Yeah, it just brings you to the second block. So, I don't know that we're going to use them often, but I figured we could at least go give it a try. So we need fluid pipes, an andesite alloy block. My inventory is exactly the same as it was before. Oh, right. Potatoes. I was like, where did that come from? Like, I was imagining it falling off of a... oh, it can't even go in there. Okay, what about here? In here? Nope. Okay, then. Oh, that's the output. But the input. Just toss it in here. Uh-oh. That's not something I'd considered. That's funny. Okay. So don't jump on that. Can't get... Okay. Good. All right, so, UW had a lot of wool. You just do a little of that, right? And then we do that and some of that. 2 iron plates. And somewhere in here, should be getting... Yeah, that's not a lot, is it? So what I'm seeing here is that, ultimately, it's really fast. It seems like... I forgot we had animals over here. It's like, what is going on? Okay, it seems like this is just gonna be easier in so many ways. Well, okay, I have got a lot going on here. So maybe we try down to just, well, okay. It does require a little bit of infrastructure, but way less infrastructure than that, right? So we'll give it a look. Give it a look-see. I mean, could we do like a one long free farm? We could do that, right? Like, I want to go look and see. Because you shouldn't have to. You should be able to imagine it, but right? So like right here, that's 4. If I just did 1, that's not too much overhead, I don't think. But we'll still get a few trees out of the deal. So that might not be the worst plan. Okay, we got that. We got that. We need the fluid pipe. Where does a fluid pipe even cost? Oh, copper plates. We have copper plates. We have a copper. I don't even know that we've gotten any copper fluid pipes. I'm sure we got some when I was trying to figure out how to get stuff in and out of one of the machines earlier. That was frustrating. Okay, so, well, recipes unlocked, huh? Nothing for that. Okay. That's an end point. We can hear it from a long ways away. Yeah, okay. That's all it does. It just silences it. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. We're getting 2048. We get a lot more out of that, and we can route those stress units all over the place. Because, it may not seem obvious, but we don't have one here, do we? No. It doesn't seem obvious, but, well, actually. Yeah. I remember what I was doing. So we do here, we use these steam engines, and I saw this cool machine. I was looking around on YouTube, and basically it's almost exactly like this, only they've got hammers on top. So, and you use it to, like, I guess, pound in some sort of steel rod into a concrete foundation. Okay, so this is this generator, and we're gonna try making the other ones, right? Yeah, there's no reason not to. Let's see, diesel. And see what we get for outcome. Because if we get like a ton, it might be worth it. Okay, so we make a diesel engine. Let's make 2 more of these diesel engines. Okay, engine pistons we can make. These are pricey. Goodness. I think we need an 18. You know, we went through all the effort to like automate our ores over here, and it really frustrates me. We never have any. We never have any. See, like, why do they have a charcoal in them? They don't. Oh, that's the recipe output. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I just remembered that I was going to put in a hotkey. I just don't know what to use for the hotkey. I saw that there are these streamer decks, and I generally don't think that they're great. Like, you shouldn't need them, but at the same token, and maybe having a couple of buttons just right there wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, so it gets the biodiesel. This plant oil is coming in way faster, which is not what I expected. Really didn't. Oh, we're not going to get any more because we're out of calcite. Okay, so that is not at all close to automated. How would we? I have got too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, can we make this? No, can we make these? One. Uh-oh. Now we got too much stuff in there. Okay, here, we'll just come back. Okay, and then we need a flint and too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, let's just drop some stuff off. I'll just run around with blood a little bit. Don't mind me. So how's your day been? That was as far as I got, because I don't know if you know this, but it's hard for you to reply. Although, you could just reply back down in... That's funny. I forgot that it was producing it as we were making it, so I can't actually put it all back. Okay, flint and steel. That's what we were going to make. Flint and steel is going to be... Is it just iron? That's one of those things about iron and flint. Yeah, okay. That's one of those things about multiple mod packs that I'm not used to. Normally I play one mod pack just straight through. And having the multiple is a bit throwing me off. Okay, we've got enough room. We can grab 2 of those. Actually, we need a 3rd one. Because we actually need to have one in our thing in case we need to light a fire. That is what the tool bag is for. Speaking of which, speaking of tool bags, oh, that maybe wasn't the best idea. Okay, bag, you can go in there, and then we'll do this, and what are we missing? We're missing more of those. We're missing, really? Shafts, that's it? That. You're gonna go up there for now, and I'm gonna later wonder, why did I have that in there? Okay, we just need the one. Just need the one. Okay, that's looking a little cleaner. We should get rid of some of this stuff. Those can go. Bone meal. I can just toss that over here, right? Can I just put it in there? It's already got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Quick switcheroo. And you go there. You go there. That goes there. And that goes there. Now we're good. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You can go away. We probably don't need these water buckets, but I'll go ahead and keep them for now. We wanted to make these modular ones, right? Okay, so we're gonna make one of them. Then we... Oh, this is a steam engine add-on. Neat. We need another flint and steel. Obviously, that's the spark plug. That's funny. The spark plug and the piston and the engine block. And then the, the intake, whatever you call that. And then the intake manifold. And then the, there's got to be something for the exhaust to go out. The walls. And then I don't know what those are supposed to be. That's funny that they kind of tried to build it. So Why don't we have any? Did I get rid of them? That's funny too. Why would I? Okay. Oh, no, we used them all. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, because we had to use them to make the engine. What do they call those? Engine pistons. And now we were going to make some gold. Oh, that's right. That's all the way over here. All right. So if I grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these. And so basically, if you want a ton of stress units all in one place. Okay. I have an event. Who is texting me? I keep getting beeped at. Cannot figure it out. Sorry. Like I said, Discord is fine. I don't mind Discord, but oh, we're missing. Oh no, not that one. This one. Oh, we've made a horrendous mistake. Those gold plates are gonna be with us forever. Okay. There's a few things we need gold plates for, and later we need them for wire. Well, no. I was gonna say we can cut them into wires. We don't need to make the wires that way anymore. Brass plates, okay. And then blackstone. And then we'll do like so, and like so, and actually, and then just like so, right? Yes. Well, like. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So now these guys, do I have to put them... Alright, so I'm getting hoisted by my own petard. I'm, Okay, do they both need inputs? That's the question that we're going to ask now. So I can put this in, right? Like that. Oh. This one's going the top. Okay. Well, we should probably move. I want to make sure. Well, it wouldn't connect anyways. That's fine. We'll still move it over one. And you. Sure. And then that goes in there. Oh, we're going to check. Shoot. We're going to lose some, but I want to know. Oh, it kept it. Oh, that. Okay. I was trying to figure out why it was -1, but that's why. Okay. So. Oh, the whole thing. Interesting. Okay, so the whole thing has a max of 1,000 millibuckets. And then if I... Can I take this off? Uh-oh. Not like that, please. I can't take that out. We'll just break it. Okay, we got that back. And then the question is, okay, it did not keep it, so I just lost like a ton of... Oh, no, I see what happened. Okay, it was just one. Now, this is kind of loud and annoying. But we are producing 4,096 stress units. Okay, that's got 28,760. If I break that... Oh. Oh, no, okay. So it's 29,160. Yeah, so these share. Oh, it didn't matter because... Yeah, I see. Okay, so that is producing 2048. That's producing 4,096. So as these guys expand, we'll be getting more and more. Okay, good to know. Now, let's go make some big mamma jammas, which are these guys here. And then we're just going to try to make it. So let's make like 3 of them. That might be a bit much, but, you know, we got stuff. Oh, hold on. We need, if that's the case, we need 3 of these. Oh, these are easy. Can't make 3. We don't have the. We do have the copper. Where do we have the copper? It is in this still. No. Did I actually put the copper away? No, I put it in here. Oh, dang. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and waste whatever we get off of this copper here, because this whole machine is just not working. And it's part of the reason. Okay, so not that one. This one. Part of why we were gonna expand this is because I wanted to get more coal, right? Well, it doesn't matter if that pipe isn't always working and this isn't always working. I don't know if it's an intermod compatibility issue, if it's there's a setting in pipes that make them slowly degrade in time, which is, I should really cook up some more food. Here, you know what? I just don't want it to interfere with cooking the copper there. So we'll just do that, and that's not going to cook all of it, but that's okay. We get some nice oak cooked. All right, bored with waiting on that. Come on, run, run, run. It's one of those bad habits. I really like to. Okay, we can make this now, right? These are super cheap. Oh, right, gold plate. We have 3. Oh, we were gonna make 3. Don't get distracted, buddy. Don't have enough there. Do we have enough here now? I mean, at a certain point, maybe we make 4. And then we can play with steam engines over there. I mean, we just need 4 more. So really, again, right now I'm looking at it, and the steam engines are so much cheaper and so much easier that I really feel like we should be using the steam engines, right? What are we missing? All right, gold plates, which we got right in here. Yes. The steam engines seem like a better deal to me. And we'll make 4 of these. So we need 4 more flint and steel. 4 blocks of brass and 8 brass plates. We might not have enough brass for that. That's okay too. We might have enough. We're going to be tapping ourselves pretty quick though. Oh, yeah, no, we're plenty good. He says that I've got 14 left. We should probably set up some automation for that too, huh? Oh, wait. Iron. Doot and doot and doot. Don't hold that. That will cause you to light things on fire. And then the 8 go in here, right? Now, out of curiosity, can we smash a... No, I was just curious. Like, does it make a compressed... No, dense plate. But no, that's way later on. Okay, good. Oh, more fluid pipes. We have them over here. We do not have them over here. We do have them over here. Oh, shift click there. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's toss some of this stuff. That can go in there. That can go in there. That and that can go in there. We're not going to need that stuff for a while. That can go in there. This can go up there. Hey, that's all cleaner. And then these guys can go over here. Why is there a dirt block there? Things that make you go, Okay, all of you can go. We're running over this way because we're going to go try these diesel engines. You're just not running out, are you? All right, we'll put them this way. Okay, now how does this work? Can I just put it right there? Not look. Oh, okay, we got these still. Okay, and if I put this on it, is it like the other one? Yes. Only no. I want it to go that way. There we go. And then if I do that, okay, but you're not getting any, right? Yeah, you're not even connected. So different approach. If we put this here, like so. Let's just do one for now. We have 4. So, do we use these for anything? No, just. Oh. Huh. That's not. How do I get the diesel in there? Alright, well, I guess we're looking at the recipe or the instructions. That's cool that you can do that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it does go on the top. And if we do that, and it looked like a wrench at the top, they did. Okay. So you and then you. That is a kind of annoying noise. Okay, it's got 100 at a time, which in itself is better. It's very much more efficient, right? Okay. It doesn't give me a speed, though. It's pretty fast, though. Compared to that. Okay, so it's got twice as much. Okay, this one's going down by 1s. And this one's going... Oh, it's going down by 2s. I was thinking it was more than that. So this gives us 4,096. And this one is giving us 8,192. So it's double the best. Is there a speedometer? Speed meter? Look at that. Compass and an anti case. Well, we can do that too. Let's go do that real quick. I see what you're doing there, DOW. I dodged it. Okay, we are in the wrong place. Kind of in the wrong place. We don't have any andesite casing. Aha. Okay. In fact, thinking about it, let's go ahead and make 2 so we can just look at both of them. There. I mean, again, resources are kind of basically free, so why not? It's so slow. It's stuff like that. That's the real, for me, the real, I don't know. Burnout's the wrong word. But if I keep trying things and it keeps not working and it's not my fault. Like, it's my fault that it's slow because I only built 3. Let's go sleep real quick. I only built 3 coke ovens. But it's not my fault that it's slow because it keeps disconnecting. Unless there's something written somewhere. But even then, I feel like, you know, the fact that it didn't tell me is substantially kind of still not my fault, right? Like, that seems like the sort of warning that should be very available. Okay, we were checking that rotation speed. And this one is 96. And this one is... $128. Okay, so not only is this half... Oh, it's a quarter. This one's giving us 8192, and it's... Okay, so we definitely, if we were going to do it, we do these big, huge ones. They're way more efficient, and they produce faster speed with more stress units. these ones we can also put in a much smaller space. I'm torn. I don't what I want to do. Okay, let's break all this down. And let's start replacing stuff over here. Okay, so come on. There we go. I need the bucket of water out. Cool. Do you. And oop. Okay, good. Okay, now, if I recall correctly, that's just doing its due. Yeah. So how do we want to maneuver this so that this guy gets the stress units? We want it full speed if we're gonna do it, right? So let's go get what are the brass mechanisms? Oh, we're gonna run out of brass again. We should make some more brass. Precision mechanism is gold plate, iron, and gold plate with iron, and then stuff. Easy stuff. So make 4 of them. Okay, planks, some shafts. We need 8. We'll have 8. Oh, I was like, where did those come from? It's because we literally just did that. Okay. Yep, and then... Uh-oh. Okay. So then this guy goes here. This guy goes here. Doosh, doosh. That can go back in there. And then we need some brass. Brass casings. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're going to come over here. So, and then we need to make some more brass. All right, you guys there. This guy up here. Once again, I'm gonna put my oh, we actually do need more. We gotta put it up at the top, right? Okay. Can we? I'll check in a second. Got 1. I guess 1. Then we'll grab some more shafts. Just grab them all. Just get them all. What were we grabbing? Oh, we need some more oak wood. Or oak planks. Sure. Well, okay, let's be honest. We're gonna need like a bunch of stuff. So 8. There we go. Goosh. And like so. Done. I like it's not Minecraft's not really an incremental game, right? But at the same token, as you're building stuff, it becomes easier and easier because you know you've converted raw goods into finished goods. Okay, so there's no reason for all of this to be up there like that, right? We can grab you. This and this. Grab this. And suppose Okay. We'll just lay it out. That's bone meal. Oh, that's bone meal. We have 11. Okay. That makes more sense. So we'll just do that. Bring it around here. Wrap it up. If I put this right there, and I put... What is... Oh, it's this guy? What's gurgling? Maybe that. That's probably what's gurgling. Dang it. Okay, stop. I just... okay. And you go like that. Yeah, I think it is just that gurgling. Oh, those didn't give you any food at all, huh? I mean, have you ever tried to eat a potato? Like raw? It's not very good. Yeah, that's not worth it, hardly even trying. Okay, I'd like it to look nice, but at the same time... Okay, oh, that's right. That's what we're going to try. We're going to grab this, and we'll do that, and we will put the... I'm just curious if it automatically goes in. Okay, and so then this time we actually need to... This time we actually need to, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hoist by my own petard. Oh, gosh. Okay. Those over there. It didn't work the way I expected it. Do. There we go. And I got one too many, so that's fine. And then these guys go over here. And what I'm also noticing is that we've got everything just spread out way too much. Okay. So you're... Oh, that's right. We need to figure out how to turn this. So if I'm going to turn this, I need that right there. And, oh, you know what I just realized? Wait. Can we put this down horizontally? No. It has to go vertically. That seems like an oversight. Okay. So you and you with you. Aww. Okay. That's fine. We'll just... We will bring it up in the air, because otherwise it's being ridiculous. What do we need here? We needed this guy. Nope. Not gonna... okay. Man, I try really hard not to have to nerd pull up, and that's silly. Why did... Okay. We need to start locking these, because I think that's why they're disappearing on me. You're locked. You're locked. And we'll do that and that. And then we will do that like we were expecting. Bring this around like Bring this around right there. No, we did one. Okay, so that turns that. And then if we put the... use the modular ones on these. It doesn't matter. But then we got to bring it in the top. Okay, that's fine. Fluid pipe goes up, goes over. And we're bringing it over too high because I get real tired of having to duck under it. Okay, so this will basically work until we run out of calcite. Oh, you know what? Actually, we are going to want to bring that higher. Let's do this. Like that. That. Then we're going to bring it here and break all this. Okay, then I can vein mine. Good. Okay, so I was thinking that these need to have their own, and I think that's probably still true. Oh. Okay, and we are learning also. I really don't want to have that noise. I don't mind it for like 2 seconds. It's a really cool noise, but more than about 2 seconds and I'm done. Okay, so you. Oh, right. There's no reason not to come over here. Like, this is way overkill, right? Uh-oh. Small machine. Oh, we were going to consider... We will consider that. That's a whole thing, though. Is it, though? Okay, hold on. I know that that's wasteful, but... Okay, hold on. I just had a thought. Did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt. Okay, if I put this here... and... this here... No, we're going to do it on the other side. Because we're kind of getting into the walkway a little bit, which I'm really trying to avoid, but... Okay, so if I come over here, I put you here, and here. Oh, that don't work, does it? It does not. Okay. That's where I want the grinders to be. This should take like 2 seconds to set up, theoretically. Theoretically. Ah, I did it. Man. I need to focus. 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 Okay. So then if I put you here, and nope, you here, and here, that there, that should turn both of those, right? And then put the crusher right there. Crusher's over all the way over here. I'm regretting the decision to try this over here. We're playing with this now. Even though I don't know that we're going to use it, I'd like to have it set up so at least we have the biodiesel if we need it. Like maybe we want to set up a machine that we fuel manually. It would be nice to have the biodiesel being made. Okay, so we do that, and then we can put... If I put this guy right here... Can I... Come on. There. Can I power it from the bottom? That's the question. I guess I could have just done that. Nope, don't do that. That's crossing lines. We don't cross lines. Come on. We've all seen Ghostbusters. Okay, so that means that this guy has to go out here. And this guy has to come over here. And then we will put that down there. Now, we have one slight issue. That is... it's overstressed. Uh-oh. I want it to go the other way. There we go. We're spitting things out. Okay. Here's the issue, I think. Yeah. Oh, maybe? Why? Oh. That would explain that. Okay. No, it doesn't explain that. Okay. There we go. Here, just hold on a second, buddy. Oh, look you. Yep, the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking maybe diesel is not our solution. Maybe we don't like it. It's biodiesel, so at least it's environmentally friendly, but it's not playing nicely with our stuff. So I want to use a chute, but I'm worried that it's going to start spitting out white dye as well, right? Isn't that one of the side products? This may just be the island we don't talk about it. Okay. And just gonna look at it for a second, because I could have sworn we do the recipe for this. We look in here. There's a 25% chance for... oh, that's for bones. Bone meal is just straight 75% chance. But it is doing like 4 at a time. So, okay. So this wasn't strictly necessary, but it is cooler. And put your finger in there and find out sort of way. Okay. That's cool. You do you. We're good. It's going to put that in there, and then that, and then it's got everything it needs. This guy is... maybe never going to fill up. That's not good. Maybe we go up to the third one. Okay, so then over here, we need to put this way. This way. There we go. Give you a little of that action. And here we run into a problem. We could... yeah, we were running into a problem. I put this all in a bad place. We're going to just do it for now. For now. This one might be less temporary. This might be less temporary. So if I put you here, and then I put you across, like so. Okay, and we can bring this all the way up. There we go. All right, and then this just getting all the plant oil. Although What are we getting for seeds? We're out of seeds. Okay. So this is what I was expecting. I was expecting not to get any seeds. And it doesn't matter. We don't need to give it fertilizer because it doesn't change the speed. Let's just double check. Use. We looked at this before, but I'm Oh, it does change the speed. Oh, okay. So this is 7 seconds. This is 10 seconds. And so if we can get fertilizer in there, that's a good plan if it didn't require stuff. Okay, so I think what we're seeing here is, well, first off, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a little emergency stash. Nothing uses this. This is only here so that when we run out, because eventually we will, these are going to, kind of just doing their thing. Okay. Silencer. Take a look here. What is the stress unit of this? You get over there. Okay. I don't like any, like, this is so much compared to what's over there. Like me, okay, whatever. You, 2048. And you're producing 2048. Okay? So we do want another one of these, and this is another one of those side ones. But could we? No, we can't. Do that. Maybe no, it's right where we need. I can't get up there. I don't like how I've got this all set up. It's kind of the problem. We can. Okay, let's put that there and see what happens. Because maybe. I don't want you like that. I want you... like this is going to be kind of ugly. I can do that, right? A little clipping never hurt anybody. And then... oh, even better would be like this. Okay, I think we've got a plan. That. Do that. No! I'm blocked on both sides. Let's try that again. So we put you here. And we put this one here. Put you right. Come on. There. It's like that. And we have the regular diesel engine, and that goes there. And this one gets fluid from the bottom, which is to be a problem now. Okay, let's do this. If I do that, oh, it will burn ethanol. Well, that changes things. I didn't even think of that. So this one's burning ethanol. It produces way less. It produces way less, right? But what do we see? Well, neither of them is particular. plant oil suffers from a limitation, how many seeds it gets. And this one suffers from having to manually put those in there. Now we can make that happen pretty easily, but it requires bringing the pebbles from all the way over there. Whereas that, as long as I've got a tree farm, it's pretty much self-contained. Okay, well, let's make a couple of more of these. All right, it was 4 iron plates, and then some andesite in the middle. Andesite, alloy, and fluid pipes. Okay, we got fluid pipes? No, but we have some over here. Let's go put this in here. Grab another andesite alloy. I think we're down to 1. So grab you, grab these 2, and that. So one of the things that, it's a basic game rule, and I know the create people are probably better at game design than I am. I'm not trying to like overly criticize, but this is one of those basic rules for almost any design thing for me, and that is don't irritate your user, which sounds like a basic rule, right? But these noises, they're irritating. Like that's what they're designed to be, which, you know, sounds, it's not intended to be like a harsh critique. They're trying to make it irritating sounding. Maybe so you put the silencer on there. But at the end of the day, it breaks my fundamental rule. So I wouldn't have done it that way. And again, you notice I'm saying I wouldn't have done it that way, not, oh, they're bad people. Because they're not. They're, you know, they're making a game that I like. I'm not going to give them grief. Oh, one. That. Can we go all the way up? Can. Can't. Oh, because it goes down. Okay, we can go up to halfway, though. Which is basically the same. It's just, I wish there was a way to... I wish I could figure out how you're supposed to... Ethanol. Oh, that's empty. And you're just not getting it at all. Okay, so we've got a fair dinkum. And I feel like let's go make our backup even more secure. It's gonna be 12 copper plates. And some more barrels. I'm tired of making barrels. This is one of the things I do like about Create, though, right? Like again, I'm not trying to. Oh, we have calcite in there. We should get rid of that. Okay. So we're definitely, well, no, this is why we're doing all this. Let's go increase our safety supply first, and then we'll come back. So we've got some copper here, right? So 12 or 6 things, and then we'll go with some barrels. So you can make anything work, right? What am I looking for? Oh, I have no planks in here. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay. And then I guess we need 36, so we'll grab 9 wood. Grab you. And do. Okay, so you divided by those makes us the fluid tank. All the way over here. I do like the fact that, like, you know, we can set up specific crafting situations. The auto crafting game is tight. You just use those mechanical crafters. That's totally okay. One might even say it's cool. Okay. So it'll fill this up, which is actually more than we've got. So maybe that was a bad idea. Okay. I just don't know that we want to do. Okay. So we put the diesel engine down, right? Like this. We hit it with a wrench. Put this and this there. We do that. We hit this with the shaft right there. Okay, let's put you down. Put you on top. And then we've still got the speedometers. 16 RPM. Okay, so that's max speed. Can't go any faster than 256, right? If it does go faster than 256, things pop off. And it doesn't tell us. Okay, so that's not useful. Because it doesn't give us it's like not an endpoint, I guess. Okay, we'll do that just for funsies. Like that. Okay. So this is moving at. I see. So those ones move at 3/8 max speed. This one moves at half max speed, but it produces 8192. This noise I don't mind as much, but it's still an annoying noise, like hammer. So what I'm saying is you know, don't bring up a problem without a solution. I just think they should add something more interesting, not just a bang 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 bang. It's something that, and I don't have an answer for that, but you know, make it interesting, not just annoying. Okay. So this is 8192 for all of that infrastructure. Whereas this, I mean, I don't even know if it would drive this, right? So that's 9,000. It would not have driven that at full speed. We could add more of those, but then we're sucking down more resources. Yeah, I don't think I like it. So let's put this back. So be it. So it uses up more than. So it takes it all. It's fine. I don't mind that right now. I don't think the diesel engine's going to do it for us. This is a failed experiment, and I don't mind using this platform for demonstrating that. Although this is not that good of a demonstration. But we're running all of this stuff, right? And now it's got plant oil. Why does this have plant oil? Oh, it just sucked it right out of there. Okay, let's do this. I do that. Plant oil just goes right back in. Oh. Okay, I don't like that. That's empty. Doing its mixing. That's biodiesel. Let this fill up a little bit more before we try to fill this up. And you're done. See, and now it sounds better, right? Like that sounds so tacky, but it's just not a good. Oh, okay. That's not a. I like that. And then you can put one on the other side that's going to go the other direction. Neat. Okay. Either way, just the numbers wise, this isn't doing it for us in this pack. So we should have the quest done though. Right up in here. Oh really? I can't. I don't know that I can get the. Well, I can get that. Nope, I can't. Can't get it. Got the biodiesel, but I can't put it in here. Where do I put it now? Can I put it back in there? No. That's not how we want it. Oops, if I put it there, does it spread? Is it flammable? That's an experiment. Let's go try. Let's go see if we can light it on fire. Right here seems like a good place. And if I... All right, we're just gonna put it down then, and it'll be because it's kind of a cool woo thing. So we'll just go put it down, and it'll be it. Land in it. Does it? It doesn't do anything to us, right? Okay. And then you have no plant oil. Can't get this out of there. Okay. Let's just do this. And yeah, we'll just kind of break it down a little bit. Yeah, and then we can put another one down there. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna just leave it all be for now. And how am I gonna get this stuff out of here? Oh, I'm gonna let this build up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this build up. See, this is another. So, like, if we were gonna do this at scale, we could lay this all out. But like I said, this is too slow. That's too slow. You could use create to make a farm that farms all this stuff much more efficiently. We could use it. We could dump a whole ton. Can you use? Okay, that's a good question. Biodiesel, the diesel engines. Okay, biodiesel, gasoline, ethanol. Okay, you can put it in all three. And that's not bad. It's half power is the only difference. So that I don't hate. So if we're going to do ethanol, ethanol is the one we need bone powder for, right? We do plant oil, but that's a quarter, 3/8. So plant oil is not that bad. But again, we don't get the seeds. And I know I'm spending a lot of time really just like going into like in depth on this, but I'd really like to find a good solution. I just don't see one. So I think we're gonna just call this a dead end. Leave this all here to molder, and if we come back and break it down at some point, you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings. Plant oil 500. There we go. There's ethanol. Okay, got the task complete, and we're gonna go ahead and put this down right there. Okay. All right, give me 1 second real quick. All right, sorry about that. I know it's only been a second for you, but I was busy watching the Coruscate. That's a really cool effect. Okay, I like that a lot. Yeah, I try to make sure I say goodnight to everybody before they go to bed. Years ago, I lived in Japan, which, you know, is neither here nor there. But what it means is that so when you move way across the world like that, it's you get jet lag, and it's a weird kind of jet lag because if you've been living someplace for a few years and you move someplace else, you know, it takes 3 to 6. So it's 3 to 6 months to get used to living overseas. Just time-wise, like your circadian rhythm is just off, and not like huge amounts. It's not like you're crazy about like, it's just, you know, you wake up and it doesn't feel like you rest. It's just, you know, it's jet lag. It's jet lag. So when I moved back to the States, all right, there we're done. Quest complete diesel engines. All right, finally, and we're gonna put that right there. Oh, well, that doesn't look good at all. That I don't like. Okay, we're just leave it all there. We're good. We'll pass on the diesel. But I will actually put this over here, and we may actually come by and you know what? It's actually probably worthwhile. Oh yeah, you know what? I do. Okay, we're gonna put these back. That, and then here. Put that right there. And then that can start building up the plant oil again. right? 700. That's going in there. That's going in there. That's going in there. Right? I can't get under this. Okay, this is all just. Ugh. Oh, that hit me fast. Okay. Yeah, we'll let these build up, and then we'll come back, and then we'll have a ton of diesel. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so the point of the story was that when I came back from overseas, for 3 to 6 months, it was a legitimate complaint that I had jet lag. I couldn't possibly get up, at the right times. I couldn't possibly go to bed at the right times. Okay, so let's make some more of these. So it's just stone. We need 12 of these blocks, so that's 60. So we'll take 2 stacks of stone. And just for good measure, go ahead and... Now, one thing I do want to test is the output is... Alright. Yeah. Put you up here. So, like so. And like so. And, so, for 3 to 6 months, it was a valid excuse. I'm jet lagged. I'm not getting up now. I'm not going to bed now. I'm jet lagged. Oh, this isn't just an excuse. I'm so jet lagged. But, after, 20 odd years, it's not really a valid excuse anymore. But I still get up late in the morning and go to bed. See, I replaced this one, but I didn't replace these ones. Okay, what do I need to do? Is it? We just need to upgrade the pyrolysis. Oh nope, don't do that. That. In fact, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pause it real quick, and I'm just gonna look up and see if there's a fix. Man, I love ChatGPT. That was okay. So here is my potential solution. Oh, don't fall off. Okay, okay. I don't like doing. Oh, okay, but that's just because. Okay, here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna put it there. And gosh, this is gonna be ridiculous if this works. Okay, so that's fine there. And then we're gonna break this one. We're gonna put it down like this. Break that connection. Put that there. Actually, this might not work. Yeah. Well, maybe this will work. Okay, it's gonna be kind of terrible. But we're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna break. Okay, no connection. There, and we're gonna break those connections. This one. Break that connection. We're gonna come all the way back. So ChatGPT did the research. No, ChatGPT did the research for me, and said that it's potentially the case that a simpler. Oh wait, maybe we could do this. Okay, do this. A simpler network has fewer block update problems. So we do that. It's only coming out of here, right? And only going into there. Only coming out of there and only going there. Only coming out of here and going in there. Maybe that helps. And then we will go ahead and try that here as well. I don't want to. It's going to look really bad. And I don't, this is from the guy who really doesn't normally care about how things look. Okay, I don't need that torch there anymore. And I don't need that torch there anymore. Not that it matters. I just, if I'm breaking the one, I may as well break the other. Okay, so put that there. And bring it over. Okay. I have to do that because I'm missing too much. Because this is probably the biggest thing that's holding us back right now. How are we going to get that over there? I guess here, we'll do this. And we'll break this and this. And we'll break that. In fact, I don't know if I can get in there and get that. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. And then we've got one more face right here. Which is going to make getting these things out manually kind of a pain. But I definitely prefer that over... Oh, it's right behind there, huh? Okay, you. And like that. And let's make sure that they're all extracting. Okay, so that one extracts. And that one extracts. Oh, baby. Okay, so essentially, I've got a point-to-point instead of that network that we had before. Now it's all going from one source to one consumer. And yes, the consumer is the same block. Like that. I do want that buffer there. Although, maybe it doesn't. Well, we want the buffer there because we want the simple network, right? So, if it stops again, then we know that this wasn't it. But if it continues, how lovely. We haven't gotten any creosote though. Why? Okay. I mean, we've got a ton of charcoal, so where is all that creosote going? Did we just use so much? Actually, we might have used so much because we did make a ton of this. It may just still be filling up. Okay, that's a problem for another time. What do I have here? Consider mega fan something with steam engine. Increase. Oh. Oh, now. Okay. Okay, now there is an idea. That is definitely an idea. Oh, man. Okay, how are we going to do that? So, this is the idea that I had. Okay, maybe we'll do it underneath. I don't really want to build one underneath. I don't want to have to think about it. Okay, we're not going to think about it right now. We're going to grab all of this magnetite. Oh, we've almost got 2 stacks? Almost. Okay. So, we need 12. Yeah. It was this guy. Do that. Okay, and we can do another one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're kind of cheating and well, we're not cheating. We're bouncing in between issues here. So the diesel, I don't think it's as efficient. Like, we can fiddle, and I think if we absolutely pushed everything as much as we could, we'd get a solution that at the end of the day was real finicky, but could potentially rival, oh gosh, a third of what this does. So it just, it's not worth it. Oh, okay, come on. Uh-oh, don't do that. Okay, so now those are using all of them, and now this is twice as much energy, and I have no metric for how much it's producing. Okay, so next question is, basic motor does... Oh, it's the other way around. Hold on. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we can't use it for anything. Fluctuated magnetite. Okay, here. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm like making noises. how do we get this? How do we get this? Because if we can make these, it drops by 2, but this is a magnetic force of 8. And fluctuate. I think the next one's called fluctuated. There's one that's got 16, right? Fluctuated. Nope. Okay. Create. This one's called fluctuated magnetite, and the other one was called redstone magnet. Okay, so that's not it either. But this one has 2, so it still gives double the energy, and this one has 8. Oh, this might be the top tier one, because there's a 4th one too. No, not that. Pardon me while I just read through menus. Okay, this is called Create New Age. So let's do New Age. New. Oh, there is one. Okay, so 24. This is neodymium. We don't have neodymium or energium, but that's just HV is all. Oh, MV. Neodymium. It doesn't matter. We don't have it now. Oh, okay. So like that's crazy high. Oh, can we look for magnetic force? Perfect. Okay, so these are definitely the only blocks that have it. Layered magnet is just that and that, but we don't want that. We want this. Because even if we lose it at a 2-to-1 ratio, it'll still be twice as powerful. 4 times as powerful. So, overcharged gold. Energizing in a basic energizer, advanced energizer, or a reinforced energizer. Okay. How do we... Okay, let's look and see. How do we transfer power? Okay, we use these guys. An electrical connector. Okay. Provide electricity. The energizer will energize items and depots on belts under it. Okay, so that's easy. Let's go make one of these. Because I don't know if we need more. And if we do, oh, we need the overcharged iron. And we need advanced energizer anyways. Okay, and that one needs overcharged gold. Lightning rods. Lightning rods are easy. Basic energizer is an andesite casing and a lightning rod. Okay, done. Let's go make that real quick. Andesite casing and a lightning rod. Yeah, that's easy. So, just one, right? And if I here, grab you, lightning rod with the andesite casing, and we're not going to bother, although the connectors, electrical connector, copper nuggets, andesite alloys makes 2, and then how do I make the wire? All right, wires are used to transfer. Is it just called a wire? It is. Okay, this one automatically pushes to neighboring blocks. Okay, so can I put it... If I put this here, let's go check. If I just put it right there. It does, it has it. Okay. So, alright, well. I'm assuming we have a depot. And what was it we needed? Magnetic force. Overcharged gold, overcharged diamond. This is just diamond. This is just gold. Okay. So, this is what we're making. We don't like that, icky. Need that. Don't need that. We do want the rest of this stuff. We have the... Oh! No, we don't have... Yes, we do have a bender. Why aren't I using the bender? Because the other one's free, right? Yeah. Okay, so maybe I didn't need a bender. Oh, no, we did it for the steel. That's what we needed it for. Yeah, so it was a good investment. Okay, so you go there, and let's look in here, right? And then overcharged gold requires 2,000, but energizing iron, overcharged iron sheet. We use that to make overcharged iron wire. And ultimately, I'm assuming transfers 2048. So we don't want that. We want it to go right next to it. 50,000 power for a bottle of enchanting. That might be useful later. Overcharged iron ingot for a strong motor. There is better motors. Okay, we want. I don't know that we're gonna need it, but that might not be the worst idea because that's a lot of generation, and we can connect it all with wires. Okay. Okay, so the layered magnet. We don't want the layered magnet. Okay, so and then overcharged golden sheets for golden wires, 4,096, and overcharged diamond makes the reinforced energizer, the fluctuated magnetite. That's it. Oh, well, yeah, but okay. That is a recipe, isn't it? Okay, and that's how you make the you cut it and you energize it. Okay. Okay, so what I want to know is, oh, here we go. Pretend our, oh, it has to be turned to. Well, that's not cool. I mean, we're gonna be cheap about it. No, this way. And then right there, and then we'll go get a gearbox. So we have capacity to spare. Like you wouldn't believe if you hadn't seen it right here. On Greg Tech. No, on what is this mod? Star Technology. I fight with that so much. Alright, and then you're going over here. Right like that. Now you're spinning. You're spinning. You're getting that 1,024 stress units. Oh no. Okay, so what I wanted to know, and I know I'm going real slow with this. I just want to make sure I understand it. To get the advanced energizer, we just need 2 overcharged gold and 2 more lightning rods. Okay. Yeah, and then let's just double check to get this. Overcharged diamonds. That's it. Okay, so a bunch of copper, advanced energizer. Right, so 2 gold, 2 things. And we're just going to go ahead and put this on here and see how it goes. 2 gold. Nope, that's not gold. That's gold. We don't have anywhere near enough. So we'll go ahead and grab this while we're at it. We've got lots of it. We got lots of copper. We got like 10 stacks of copper. It's just not being processed. Let's go check over here. You're going, and you're going. Okay, that's a good sign. You are down because it's not producing enough, but it just has to produce something. I don't mind if it takes a long time. Right now, later we'll get it fast, or we'll tear it down and build up the next tier. But I want it to do something. Okay, so I should be able to come in here, win my way in, and it does that, and done. Okay, that was actually really fast. Oh, I need diamonds. I don't even need to do the next higher tier, but we're going to. Because we can. 2 diamonds. Okay. So basically this has a max speed that it does. Okay, 2 overcharged diamonds. Okay, we're going to take the use. Yes, and I think we need 6 copper for this. And then 7 and a block. More diamonds. 7 block. Okay. Also, we have had these baked potatoes for days. We want the copper. Oh, it's already processing through it. Nice. Oh, because it's doing it in reverse order. Okay. So, use. No, I need to make the... Oh, shoot, I need a block. Alright, well, we'll be there in a second. And... Oh. This was a quest. I'm really bad about following the quests. I just kind of want to explore sometimes. Sometimes I really, absolutely... I'm not saying the quests are bad. I love the quest mod packs. I just, sometimes I want to explore. Sometimes I just want to be led. But right now I'm playing with this to kind of figure out what's going on with what. Okay, so that's storing a ton, and it's taking a long time to fill up. And one lightning bolt is the same as one FE. It doesn't really seem to be bothering any of this. Okay, so to make these, we're going to have 4 of those, so we need an equal number of gold and 12 diamonds and 48 gold. And then it may be too much. I don't think it will be, but it might be. So you, Dagoosh, Dagoosh, and Doosh. And that. And we can do this again when it's time to upgrade the other ones. But this is as much as we can upgrade right now. This seems like a cool mechanic. Like, this is 100%. Yeah, but look at how fast it's going. How fast is that going to go? Oh, it's like it's actually even faster. That's funny. Okay. We have this, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and now this is 0 energy output. It was at like, it's at 600. I should have checked. Like so, like so. Oh, wow. It can't even handle the whole thing? Yeah, it's awesome. That's a good sign, honestly. Okay, how many can it handle? Okay, you're overstressed. Why? Because you're using 30. Okay. It's using 30,000. And we're producing... Okay, why is this... Oh. What? Okay, okay, wait a second. I do that. Okay, that one's going. How are these guys doing? Oh, they did. They got the spruce planks right away. Nice. Okay, that makes sense because it went down to 0. Okay, so why did this break, though? Now, let's try putting it back. Interesting. Oh. What happened? Did I just have a, shaft here? %, efficiency, but now it's only using 7,000. Oh no, I had the, Yeah, I had the rotational speed controller. There. And then we must have had one of those there. No, you're right there. So, okay. No. So not you. And... Oh, I see. Okay, because it was trying to spin that fast there, but not that fast there. So that's an easy solution? Okay, so you're using 30,000, but these guys are all producing. So what I don't understand, though, is it should have been making 48. So why was it stalled? Okay. Let's go ahead and break this one. It makes me cringe. Makes me cringe. Okay. And if I put this on here. Huh. I wonder why it didn't like that then. Because nothing's changed, has it? You're still 256. I don't know. But now, you're not turning at all. Oh. Oh. I have to have that touching, don't I? Okay, well then, I guess we'll leave this one on. Okay, so that's like 4 times as much, which makes sense because they're 4 times as powerful. Okay, neat. Okay, neat. What do we do with this guy then while we're waiting? You can just go right there. You can go right there. Yeah. Then we'll walk by and be like, why did I put that there? What am I doing with that? What's the point? What even is life? Okay, I'm super... I think this is fun. Okay, we have one last experiment I think we've got time for. Let's go see what happens. Let's go see what happens if we do just 1 and 1 and 1. Okay, yeah, we're not even gonna superpower it with the fan. The fan is making it super awesome, but we're gonna see real compact. Can we make it happen? I need another tank. Realistically, I forgot I had those. Should make more than just 1, but we're make 1. Alright, and we're still in the experimentation phase. I don't have a good answer for what we're going to do long term. But, oh, I didn't need... but it's going to involve probably running... Okay, we don't want to run... Well, realistically... I'm just going to keep saying realistically. What if we put... Is there like a battery from Create? At new. Yeah. Basic motor, strong motor, reinforced motor, carbon brushes, electrical connection. How far do you suppose that those go? Anyway, so what I was thinking was, suppose we get these overcharged diamond wires. Could we just connect from here to like 3 or 4 different lines? Because we're making a ton of the electricity, right? So why not just... Bloop, 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 bloop. But for now, let's see what we're going to... Okay, we need a basic burner. Burner. Oh, what are these? Smokestack, smokestack, smokestack. Cool. We don't have any reason to do any of that, though. Essence burner. That all looks neat. I don't know that we just don't need... Okay, 3 andesite. What else do we need? That's it. And some water. I just want to know how much does this produce. Oh, and then we need the... Ooh, we might be out of brass. Steam engine. Copper, good. Copper and the gold plate. Okay. You, and, right? No, the other one. You. And then what was the gold plate? Right. So this is gonna kind of determine what we're gonna do, because we can make one big mamma jamma, and kind of what I find is that there's, I'm gonna say 3, but I don't know that that's the right answer. I'm gonna say 3 different ways that I at least think about how we should be doing our power. And one is one massive production area, and then we smush everything usage-wise right in there, right? Like you saw that over there, right? We're producing as much of the raw ingredients as we can, and then we're using it right there. The second one is we have one massive production area, and then we have a separate usage area, or many separate usage areas, but it's a central hub that distributes resources to a real crazy... I try not to do those kind of motions, but a real crazy setup. Multiple different locations. One producer, multiple consumers, or one big consumer. But the point is we separate production from consumption. And the third one is we have multiple consumers, but each consumer has its own production source. And so, like, this seems like it might be one way to do that. So we're going to bring this over here so we can tap into this water. Right, that water right there. I have 4. Can I do this with 4? Yeah. Okay. I think I have some copper pipes somewhere. That's that. Where would I have put those copper pipes? I bet you I put them over here. Okay, so we take the copper pipes, the tiny copper fluid pipes, and we mix them with bronze plates. Or, see, now that's of interest. We should make just like several stacks of those. No, we shouldn't. And here's why. Because if we do that, well, we should make at least a few, because it would make some things easier. Like, over there, we could have input and output liquids and items at the same time. Yeah, so anyways, we were working on something. We were working on this. We need, looks like we got 6, so we need 12 bronze. Because we need at least a couple more blocks. Well, it doesn't need to be away, but we at least need to go up 1. We couldn't go up any earlier. So fast. So fun. I like that. You go down, and then around, and more fluid pipes right over here. We drop these guys over here. And right there seems like a good place. Okay. So if I put you right there, I put you on top, and then I put the steam engine right there, and then I think I put you there. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Okay, so you're full of water, right? Should be full of water. It can create 1 engine. I think that's what that means. What does that mean? Okay, so with level 6, idle. Okay, that's obviously not right. Does it need to be a 2x2? It might need to be a 2x2. Okay, and our tree farm is performing nicely. Okay, let's put this in. Let's turn it on. And I think I might have remembered that it takes a 2x2 minimum. I threw a starter up here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Steam. Engine. 2x2. Okay. No big deal. We will just do this. Do that, and we'll go make a couple more. I know this episode is running a little bit long, but I wanted to see if we need at least 1, because that was the closest we could do. Okay, so we need more barrels. Barrel. Oh, we got the copper over here. Oh, we got copper things already. We just make 16 barrels. I mean, we got the plates. We are using them relatively regularly. So it's at least going to be a 2x2. That thing sticks out. Weird. We'll grab that, and then we'll grab 32. Those. Grab. Oh. We needed a little bit more. Did we? Yes, we did. Okay, good. So, like so, so, and we have our fluid tanks. Okay, so these fluid tanks, and then we're gonna need some more basic burner. But I do want to start off with one. Okay, it works with one. So this is a level 1, and you're producing 16,000. Well, I like the fact that we went through and did all of the diesel stuff. I understand how the diesel engines work now. I've seen people do it before, but it's different when you do it yourself. And hopefully you kind of walked through with me and you saw all the stuff we were doing. So that's fine. But I mean, this is nothing in resources in space. And that was tons of resources in space. And this is producing 16,000. I mean, 16,000 by comparison is if I get back there anymore. All 8 of these? No. Oh my goodness. 16,000. What's the speed? Let's go grab our speed meters. I left them all the way over there. I should have just kept one. I should just keep one in my backpack. In fact, we will keep one in our backpack. Are you guys full yet? No, you're incredibly slow. Because this is incredibly slow. Because it takes 10 seconds and it is a 50% chance. So on average, we're getting 1 seed per 10 seconds, which means it's 1 seed per minute, or 1 bucket per minute and a half. Speedometer. Okay, so you're only getting 64. So if we cut it down in half, it's still 8,000. It's exactly the same as the diesel engine. What is the speed of the water? Does it tell us to start? 30. Wait. Does it? 32x RPM. 128x RPM. Means that, so it's capacity versus impact. So this guy is spinning at 4. Is that right? And this guy is spinning at 8, 64, 32, 16, 8. It's 4 and 8. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, so this is spinning at 4. This is spinning at 8. So these guys are spinning at 4, and they're producing 512 stress units each. Oh, did I misread it? It did. Okay. But still, 4 at 512. That means all 4 of those are producing 2048, 6192 for all 12 of those giant things. All 12 of those giant things do 6192, and this one is producing 2 2/3 times that. And no, it's doing even more because it's spinning at 64, and those are only spinning at 4. So if we drop this down, 32, 16, 8, 4. That's 4 orders of magnitude. So this is really doing at 16, 32, 64, 128, 256,000. It's 250,000 in those units. So that's like a lot. We could actually figure out exactly, because if this is 4 times as fast, And we take that and we drop it by 512, 256, 128, 64, 32. So this is 32 times as powerful as the other one. All right, so this is our goal next episode. I'm going to go write it down on the sign because I've got a sign sitting right here. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to log out right over by these. And we're going to say convert Cobbleworks to Steam. Son. I'm calling myself son. Okay. Yeah. Because this is a lot. It's just a lot. And we can do all of that with just that. How many blocks is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 2 by 2. And, oh, we've got more. Okay, let's try this. If I do... Okay, now, still level 1. Oh, oh, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We gotta try something. I know. I'm running way late. This is how I end every one of my classes. I know I'm running late. I know. Why are you there? Oh, that's funny. Why are there spruce leaves down here? That's wood. Huh. That's funny. Well, I mean, no, funny. Ha 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 ha. But, you know, a little bit funny, right? Are you still running? You are still running. Okay. Hopefully you're still actually doing stuff. But whatever. Point is, we want to make some more burners. You guys were like this, and I want to see if this upgrades the burner level. Or the steam level. Does it produce more? I was going to put more steam engines on there. Because this is also, in that 5 by 2 by 2, we can double it by putting another steam engine on there. That shouldn't do anything, right? Because this is not a consumption thing. This is a like a homeostasis setup, right? Where, in essence, this is only ever going to produce what it can produce. It's never going to be like starting and stopping. Because it's, do you have water? Do you have heat? How much water do you have? How much heat do you have? That's how much power you're producing. Not, we're converting input to output. Just, are you meeting certain thresholds? Therefore, you can have certain outcomes. Okay. Heat. You're on fire, right? You're on fire. Oh, you're on fire. No. Maybe don't have fire boxes right on my thing. Okay, so... Okay, so it didn't change by putting 4 there. So we don't even need all 4. Now it's level 2. Okay. So what I'm thinking this is, I go up here like this and put another one on there. Now it's still level 2. But it's, okay, wait. Okay. Okay, so just by adding the second layer, it got to level 2, and it's producing twice as much with this guy here. Okay, let's, I gotta go try. I'm sorry. We gotta go make another steam engine and put it on here. Oh, no, we gotta break this first. Level 2. Level 2. Level 1. Okay. That's good to know. Where did my burners go? There they are. Okay, so I put you back. I put you here. Well, let's do this. Do you and light you. And we'll go ahead and put that there. And so you're level 2. And let's go see. If I put... That means I can put 2 on there, right? Just like because this is a level 6. I can put 6 on there. I don't know what I would do to make... Oh, man. Okay. Okay, look. 98,000. If I were going to be a mad person. 1, 2, 5, and do that. It's a level 7. And each one gets an upgrade. So... That's madness. That's actual madness. Okay. Or the other one runs out of power. So are these burners using more burning? I don't think they are. I think this is set. That's crazy. That's madness. I'm sorry, I said madness like 6 times there, but it is. Why? Why? Okay, I'm super excited by all that. This is all going away next episode in favor of that. Yeah, and then maybe we will build up on top above this, and then we'll do, what did I say here? What am I telling this to do? Consider mega fan something with steam engine. Increase, oh, charcoal production. Right, right. So we can take the wood that's making and just shove it into the machine and just create charcoal. I'm liking that plan. But I do want to try... Okay, this is why I keep going over here. I need 9. And then, what is the other thing? It's a andesite, right? No, it's at the top. 1 gold plate. This is so extremely cheap for what it does. I mean, could you imagine getting this much power from Greg Tech? I mean, it takes a ton of infrastructure, even at LV. This is. They haven't updated this pack in a little while, and part of me wonders if they were like, oh, we broke it. I should have been doing this in my other pack that I was playing. It was, what is that other pack called? A Terraformer Greg. But it had Create in it, and I don't remember if it had steam engines. If it did, I should have been totally doing this. Okay, we're coming over here, and you're producing 32,768. You're still producing 32,768 until I put that there, and now you're producing 32,768 via 2 engines. Interesting. Okay. Wait a second. What does that mean? So this produces this. So I don't even need this. That just does it on its own. Is that the case over here? Do I not need to do this? Okay, so this says 114688. If I break you, 114688. And you're still running. Okay, we're gonna tempt fate. Oh, something happened. Oh, that's the capacity. Okay. Okay. So let's try this. If I do that and that. Okay, we go back up. Okay. So these are 16. This guy is still just doing 16. And then if I do that, I really want to find a way to stress this a lot. Really have one. I mean, I don't know what you would do to make that much stress. Like, just run like... Oh, man, I don't even know. What is... These guys over here are running at max speed, right? So these guys are running at... Here, it's just double check. Got my speed meter. I put that there. And... Oh, these are only running at 128. Okay, so they're running at 128. 1024. So they'd be 2048 each. That's 4096, sorry. So they'd be running a 4096, and I could run 4 off of just one of these, and then I'd have one for everything else. Okay, yeah. I'm almost tempted to just start recording right away, but I want to think about this. Okay, we're absolutely I hate all of that in the background. It was okay, it was cool, and then I put these ones up here, and now it's not as cool anymore. But I mean, think about how much space we're gonna save. What is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it really? I think so. Maybe 11. Depends on if we count the side bits or not. Oh, we have to. 12. So, yeah, we have to count the side bits, so it's 11. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. By 3. 10 by 7 by 3. Okay, we're gonna Google that real quick. Get my Google calculator here. 10 times 7 times 3 divided by 10 times 7 times 3 divided by, what do we say, 5 by 2 by 2. 10.5. So it's going to be 10 times more efficient per block. That is, I'm going to say it again, madness. Madness. And we could do all these in a row. Oh, it would be so great. Okay. Okay. No, I don't know what we're going to do. But come back tomorrow. Same Bjorn time, same Bjorn channel. Until then, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.